Hello fellow budgeters, my name is Brandy and you're watching From Debt to Dreams, and on this channel we're paying off over $400,000 worth of debt. But don't you fret, way more than half of that is our mortgage. Today we're working, no, today's a special day. We're not working on anything. Well, I mean, like, we kind of are, I guess. And like, as I'm talking to you, I'm trying to find my papers that tell me how I want things to look today. And I found them. Okay, so what I'm doing today is I'm going to show you some happy mail that I have received. One was an order that I got and one was a giveaway that I won. So I've already opened the box and I've already looked at everything, but I wanted to show it on camera. So first we'll go through the order. I watch Maribel from Mint Dough Co. I just think she's so cute and I love the stuff that she makes. And so I, on a whim, bought something, but here's her thank you card. So cute. And there's a little IOU card. That's adorable. I need that. Some tinies. A really cute little paper clip. Oh, is that Dino Chicken Nugget? Oh, you are roarsome. Oh, that's cute. It's a little Valentine. That's adorable. Here's a mini. Land on a candy on the way down and pay $1. Oh, okay. Valentine's Plinko. So that's not really a, yeah. And then I ordered this. This is her Let's Pay It Off story of student loan debt. And she placed this in her student loan debt binder. And I needed it because that's what we're doing. So she's got some money like coming to school. Like it says, welcome students. It's there with its textbooks. There it is at science class. At a lecture. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. At a football game. Oh, they're sitting with the lockers. At graduation. Oh, hilarious. And then working to pay off their student loan. Eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich. That is so funny. Oh man. Okay. So I think there's not any scratchers on this one. So I'm probably going to put my own scratchers on there. And then this one is what we're going to play after we are done with our Savin' with Sam challenge in our blue binder. So I'm going to put that to the side right now and put these off to the side. I'll put those away in just a second. Okay, then I won a giveaway from E at Sunnyside Budgets, I think is what her name is. And she's adorable. She's a newer channel. I love her, but she got new binders, and so she was giving away all of her binders that she had just been using for like a couple of months. And she's giving away 4 binders. And I went into this giveaway thinking she was just going to give me 1 binder, that she would have 4 people. And then I won all 4. So I was really shocked. And she sent them so nicely. And I'm just so grateful because these are, I don't know where she got them from, but they're gorgeous and they're exactly what I need. Oh, that's a prop bill. Oh, and then a $5 savings challenge. A $10, $20. Oh, that's awesome. Like a denomination savings challenge. We'll have to, and then an envelope in here. That is so cool. Have to put a sticker on that $100 bill. Anyway, these binders I think are so perfect for me because I don't need any of that extra, like the pocket up here. These rings are really big. I'm just really excited. So let's finish opening this up. I'm just so thankful that someone in this community is willing to share this kind of stuff with me, or with all of us, you know? It's just so sweet. And you saw my binder, or my updated 2026, I have talked about how I've wanted 4 binders. I have 4 binders, but then she sent all this extra stuff in there, and she's just so kind. So here's another envelope. I think these are envelopes that she made herself. Here's Sweet Savings. This is $70 from Nessa Budgets. And here's the Care Bears. Save $80 from Nessa Budgets. Adorable. I'm going to put those to the side because I'll put those in my thing. And here is oh, this is cute. Find a Christmas mouse. Each one is $10. Oh, this will be fun. And it looks like it fits into an A6. That's cute. Look at this cute little paper clip. That's adorable. And that says Polar Bear Peekaboo. Each polar bear is $10. So cute. I can't wait. Those are, I have to save those for Christmas. Put this over here really quick. Oh, this is from, looks like all of the, no, this is from Espresso Designs. So cute. It's small like a tiny, but it's a spicy one. These ones are each $10, so that's going to have to go in the other tinies. That's same with this. This is, there's 1, 9, 11, 3. So those are good. Snowball is, that's so cute. Where the Duck is My Gift. That's so cute. That's from Emza Budgets. This is from Creative Space 93. Where every treat tells a story of Christmas cheer. Here's another one from Nessa Budgets. That's cute. This is by Amy Plans. That looks like it could be a mini. Oh. Another mini, the Bear Gang. Oh my gosh, that's cute. It was always in the cards. Look like little tarot cards. And then a winter savings challenge from the Intentional Dollar. Like, oh my gosh, so much stuff that she sent for, that is amazing. Thank you so much, E. I really appreciate it. I really have loved your channel. It has been really fun to watch you. And so like now I get to think about you every time I play in my binder. So I'm so excited. So then what we're going to do is now we're going to go put our new, set up these new binders. So let's do it. Okay. So I have 4 like budget category, like envelope categories. I have revolving spending, like short and long-term spending, so kind of like sinking funds, annual fees binder, and then a savings binder. So this one we're going to make our revolving spending. So this is going to have groceries, school, scouts, haircuts, takeout, fun, miscellaneous, and then also clothing and prescriptions. Prescription is a new one. Let's find my clothing envelope right here. Clothing, and let me grab some folders. And by folders, I meant new envelopes. So I need a new one for prescriptions. I'm gonna put those right there. All right. So you have groceries, school, scouts, haircuts, takeout, fun, prescription, clothing, and miscellaneous. Cute. Oh, it looks so cute. I love it. All right, we'll put that right there. All right, and then we want annual fees, which I'm going to put in this blue binder. So this is going to be basically all new envelopes. So we're going to have Costco, basically all of these. So Costco, Mint City Collective, scouting fees, tax prep, Jason's license, car registration, gaming and tech subscriptions, ID theft, AAA, and our water filter for our refrigerator. Okay, so how many envelopes do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I tried to put these in order in which we need them for the year. So Costco, our membership is up. We usually pay our membership fee at the beginning of January. And then Mint City Collective is also in January. Mint City Collective is my husband's what are they called? Supporters group for the Charlotte Football Club. Tax prep obviously is at the beginning of the year. Jason's license is usually around April. I think we'll find out. Vehicle registration, we have one vehicle that needs to be registered in April and the other one in May. Scouting fees are usually due in September and then again in January because my youngest son's, like, the pack dues for both kids are due in September, and Joshua's scouting fees, like the national fees, are due in September, and Collins are due in January. Gaming and tech subscriptions, those are all towards the end of the year. ID theft protection, and then our AAA membership and our water filter. We need to change the water filter in our refrigerator 2 times a year. That's usually in the end of the year and then in the summer. Okay, so then what we're gonna do in this pink binder is do spending, like short and long-term spending. So I am going to do, all right, that is all in long. Okay, so for short term, I'm thinking like with, you know, something that'll probably be, I don't know how my brain set this all up. I can't explain it. It just works for my brain. So we have birthdays and gifts, and then from debt to dreams, which I don't know if that that folder is gonna, or that envelope is gonna stay in there, because I'm just not quite sure if I'm gonna be able to stuff it. Let's see, kids sports, and then yard work, and then we go into like more of our longer term spending, which is like not even really longer term. It's just the way my brain put it together. So we have HOA and pest control, car care, family fun, which is a new so I have two different fun categories, right? So I have one now called fun and one called family fun. And I think the money that's in the fun envelope is going to come into this family fun envelope because that is more longer term family fun, I guess. And then the fun binder is more like shorter term. Like if I wanted to take the kids to go get some, like a Slurpee or something like that. Okay, then we have health. Which I might actually put that in long. No, it's all right. Health, where did it go? Do I even have a health binder? All right, Charlotte Football Club. That one is going to come out a little later. Here it is. Health. And Sadie. There we go. That is how I'm doing that one. And then our purple binder are our longer term savings. So we have myself. And I tried to do this in alphabetical order. Myself, and then emergency fund. Extra escrow, which we haven't stuffed. House projects, which we haven't stuffed. Jason. Okay, now we're gonna have a couple of more new envelopes. Let me get some more envelopes. And these are just going to kind of sit here until I figure out when it's time to fill them. But at least they're there. Okay, so if we're going in alphabetical order, the next comes the Jonas Brothers, and this is for whenever, if they will eventually go on tour again, and my kids want to go with us this time, which means we really need to save up for whenever that happens. We need to start putting a little bit towards it now. And then we have, Myers Trips comes next, and that's for like summer trips to go see our family. And then we have Utah. I hope to start saving to go to Utah to visit my family, and then our year-end giving, which is nice. Okay, so then I have these extra things that I need to figure out where that goes. So I think extra utilities, where did I put that? Oh, I was supposed to put that in this purple binder and I didn't. Right after extra escrow. Okay. And then Charlotte FC was supposed to go in our spending. This one I might need to, this one's not in alphabetical order, but I might need to move this one around depending on how chunky it gets, especially because it's got HOA and pest control in there, which can get pretty chunky. I mean, like, there's that. And then we have annual fee, we have money in our annual fees category. So I'm thinking we just start stuffing whichever one comes next. So we did our taxes already and I paid for that elsewhere. So this is $42 I have. So we'll put that in. Oh no, my binder cut off, my video cut off. So I don't know exactly where I left off, but here's what I got. Okay, so I finished in this blue binder. So we have Costco, tax prep, Jason's license, vehicle registration, scouting fees, gaming and tech subscriptions, ID theft insurance, AAA membership, and a water filter for our water filter for our refrigerator. I put the money that used to be in our annual fees envelope into vehicle registration. And so then I put together a new box challenge. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have put it in this binder. This comes from Kip and Lou, or the Budgeting RT, and she put together this really cute Harry Potter box challenge that she like unlocked each time she reached a new milestone on Facebook, on YouTube. And so I had been keeping track of all that, and it finally is complete. So we're going to start doing that. We'll do that after we finish the current minis that are in our challenges. Man, I just went on a whole like tangent too when I was talking about things in this, how great this community is. So let's just go through what each binder is going to look like now. So we'll start with the green binder, and in here we have groceries, school, scouts, haircuts, takeout, fun, which I'm going to take this money because fun and family fun are different now, prescriptions, clothing, and miscellaneous. And not every envelope is going to be stuffed now. I am preparing also for the future, okay? So you get to see a little bit. So in this purple binder, we're going to have myself, an emergency fund, extra escrow, extra utilities, house projects, Jason, Jonas Brothers, Myers Trips, Utah, and our year-end giving. All right, in the pink binder, which is the last one because I already went through the blue one, we have birthdays, gifts, from debt to dreams, kids sports, yard work, HOA, pest control, car care, Charlotte Football Club, family fun, which is what I'm moving this money into. Family fun is more like bigger things. And there's health, and then Sadie. So this is already a pretty chunky binder. I might need to move some things over. Actually, I think I will. I'm going to put Sadie back in our spending binder. Let's do that. That'll help a little bit with the bulk, but not too much. She is pretty important, so she'll go before haircuts. And then I probably need to move some of the scout money into scouting fees, and then what else can I move over? Family fun, Charlotte, car care. I guess car care is kind of like a long-term, but it's a revolving one too. You spend it. Kids sports. All right, well, that's what we're going to do. That's all we're going to do for right now. Maybe as I get in the binder and start playing with my system a little bit, then we'll see. But anyway, that's where we're at. Yeah, so I hope that you have a really great day. And thank you again for E at Sunnyside Savings. I hope that you guys please go check her out. She is so cute and so like funny when you listen to her, when she lets her personality come out. She's really fun to watch. And thank you again so much for the binders. It really has helped my system. It's exactly the amount of binders I have needed and wanted, and I really appreciate it. I'm really excited to now have like binders that like are aesthetically pleasing on my desk. So thank you so much. Have a really great day. I'll see you on Wednesday on our mini savings challenges. Bye.